Yeah, I think right now you look at it, it's just step one. We talked about clinching. We talked about baby stepping along. Slowly improving as the season goes on, improving on our details and habits in the game. And I think right now this was just step one. It was another little step in the direction where we want to go. Yeah, we're in the playoffs, but is that where we want to be? Just in the playoffs. We want to be first place. We'd like to get home ice advantage, so that's step two. And that just, again, pushes us along and hopefully will motivate us to continue to play good hockey.
Especially first period blocking shots, getting in lanes.
I think our penalty kill was, they got a goal tonight, and it was a little bit of a breakdown in an entrance scenario where we were in the wrong spot. We had two guys going to one puck and exposed it 2-on-1 low, kind of we didn't win the battle on the wall. But if you look at the entire picture of the penalty kill, I believe our penalty kill did a very good job. Sean Backman in particular blocked a number of shots and was in the shot lanes, did a really good job. I think we can improve on our clears or communicating the clears better. But overall, I look at the kill and we're definitely taking strides in the right direction. And that's going to be important moving into the playoffs. And those guys are going to be key guys that are going to have to be able to do that in the playoffs, and they're grabbing it and they're embracing their role. And like I said, Sean Backman was great tonight for us on the kill. Much like Marcy Riley and Frischman were good too, but I just noticed Backman outstanding in his shot blocking.
Talk about Romano. He's going to make it tough to keep him out of the lineup lately.
Yeah, Tony he's the specialist. He's he's done a great job on the power play. His offensive skill set is through the roof, and he knows what his game is. And defensively, he has to continue to work on battle levels and D-side positioning and just competing in those situations. But when you get the puck on his stick, he's very, very dangerous. And him and Rhett do have a chemistry together that's nice. And it'll definitely be a tough decision when things play out at playoff time. And he's definitely earning everything he gets, and that's the bottom line. Our guys have to earn it, and they're doing that right now.
You get some bounces, but you guys are going in the net and taking advantage of those bounces. The puck off the boards, the puck off the skates, a little bit of everything in there, but still.
Ugly goals. You know what? In playoffs, it's are you willing to go to the hard areas? And regular season, are you willing to go to the hard areas? Are you willing to win the little battles? You're going to have to take hits to make plays. You're going to have to do these things. And those little things, winning things, will translate in playoffs, and it's always harder in playoffs, and you got to get to those hard areas, and that's the way we're winning right now. That's the way we're playing. So right now we're playing playoff style hockey. They played a great hockey game. They didn't give up. They came hard. They had us on the heels, and I liked our character though. We were resilient. We didn't back down. We came back, and when really crunch time came at the end of the game, we really bared down and defensively shut them down and did everything we were supposed to do.
6 straight wins and 6 straight pretty impressive performances by Kevin Poulin in net. I mean, it seems like he's just taking the role here and throwing everybody on his back instead of got you guys, especially down the stretch here in that third period. He made some big saves to keep the game tied.
Yeah, I know Kevin's been playing well. He's mentally focused. He's doing a better job of controlling his rebounds. He's doing a better job of slowing the game down when there is a chance to freeze the puck. He does a good job with that. And big save after big save. Like every game, you can always dial back to, hey, he made that big save that turned and gave us a little momentum. So yeah, Kevin's done his job, and obviously proud of how hard he's working in practice. And we still need to work on some puck plays, a little communication between our D and our goalie. But overall, very happy and proud of the way he's competing.
New Year's Eve, where at the end of such a rough month, looking at where things could have gone from there to look at what you guys have mathematically now gone. Is that, like you say, there's still steps along the way, but is it gratifying to see that kind of turnaround in just a couple months to put things together like that?
Well, I think again, it's the hard work. Even when we were losing, I never doubted what our group has. The Islanders did a good job putting this team together and bringing guys in, and obviously they were learning my systems and they were learning our personalities as coaching staff, Bogey and myself and Matty Bertani, and at that time frame, I didn't think we were playing bad. We weren't getting the bounces necessarily, or we were doing a little mistake that ended up being a big mistake and cost us at the end of the game. But we were in every game, and you knew you were that close. And even now, the difference between winning and losing is this much. Just tonight, we just, for example, tonight we made the right wall play. We blocked a shot where maybe earlier we might not have blocked that shot, or we may have made a brain a brain cramp and trying to simple little fancy play into the middle that cost us. So it is a step. It's a learning curve the entire year. I mean, our young guys are to me, I look at our defense in the first month, we thought we were all forwards. Now the D really realized that defense first and the offensive stuff will pay later. And Donovan's an example of that. Calvin DeHaan's been great defensively. One of his assets is his offensive ability, but hey, you got to be solid defensive to be able to play at the next level. And I think our guys have kind of embraced that and moved forward. Like our D-core, we're mobile, we move the puck, and we're pretty responsible defensively.